So, like I said, men also are gold diggers. Men are leeches. You can have men leeching off of you, men taking you from one club to another to get you drunk. And when they get you drunk, every time you give them money so they could buy, they don't even give you the change. So they're taking advantage of you. And then the only way that they can take advantage of you is if they lead you into sin. They can't, when you're sober, come and just literally ask you for money. But when they go, they take you to clubs, they get you drunk, and then your mind is no longer in the right state, then they are able to take advantage of you. They are able to make you buy things that you don't need. They are even when you do go to clubs to get drunk, you just end up buying more than you need. I mean, look at what young men are doing today. You find a young man who's 25, 30, who has bought like cases and cases of beer. He's not gonna obviously he's not gonna be the only one who's gonna be drinking the beer. There are other people he doesn't even know who are gonna drink him, who are gonna take his money. Why? Because he has money. And the only way these people can keep taking advantage of him is by leading him into sin. In fact, there's some who will even bring you girls and they'll line them up so that you can choose the one that you want. You think this is good, but this is not good because it's sin. And because it's sin, it brings you on the wrong side of God. And how does God deal with sin? God destroys sin. He hates it, so he has to destroy it. And because it's good, he has to destroy it. But sin is not just hanging somewhere in the air where God can destroy it. Sin is in the house of man. So for God to destroy sin, he has to destroy the vessel which contains the sin, which is the man. So don't think that the guys are better than the girls because girls are gold diggers. Even guys are gold diggers. Even guys are leeches. So they want to leech off of you. So they could never give you a righteous advice, a righteous counsel to say, since you have money, you should think about, responsible thing like buying a house, or because you already have a government and you love one another, you should get married. And some of this money you must invest it so that you could be able to look after your kids. No, they will never give you advice like that because when they start telling you about, and I'm talking about guys here, when they start telling you about investments and looking after your family, looking after your kids, they're not going to benefit from that. So the best thing that they could do is to advise you to do things which make them benefit from them. You see, and the worst thing is that if they come to you, all these people, all these women and all these men throw themselves at you to help you spend the money, to help you fornicate, to help you get drunk, to help you sin against God. As soon as the money is finished, they leave. And then they go to the next person who just got money like you have. And when they get there, they cannot talk about how stupid you were, how you always send them, you send them to go and buy beer, and you always, swear at them and call them names, which you did, you see, because when you have money, you become a little bit arrogant, you become disrespectful. That's why, rappers will always tell you that they don't care, they don't give a rip about anything or anyone because they have money. So because they think that they can buy the most things that they need, so they don't think that they need to respect people. You see, so success can puff a person up. And one of the things that the Lord hate is a haughty heart, a prideful heart.